I'm going to talk about my acting journey. As far back as I can remember, I started acting in my primary school, which is Kusaki Nursery and Primary School, Boko, Benue State, Nigeria, Middle Belt. Yes. Uh, on our graduation day, I played in the story, and it's called "This Is Our Chance." And yeah, I got a standing ovation from there. And before that, we've been acting police and thief, uh, mommy and daddy, and all those kind of stuff. In fact, I loved Chinese films back then. When I was very young, I loved Chinese films, kung fu films, karate, and all that stuff. So I was like this kind of action character, somebody who always want to be there performing. Yeah. So I started the love of acting started right from when I was in my primary school. Yeah, so when I was a teenager, yeah, and I actually had a couple of good performances then, and it kept on going. So, but in my secondary school days, I wasn't much into that because I fell in love with football, and I will talk about my football journey in another episode. But now I'm talking about my acting journey. So my acting journey started in primary school. Does that answer your question? Yes, I believe it does. So from there, I came to do drama and theater arts. Yeah, so I learned a little bit of directing, script writing, and acting, then performing. So I was so much in love with performing. That is why I went into the dance industry. But by then, back in the days, the dance industry wasn't like this because there were no TikTok, Instagram, and no social media then. So yeah, you were just appreciated in the hood. So I was like a hood star, man. People call me Cisco. People call me a whole lot of names. So yeah. So and I would tell you I have so many nicknames. So I will tell you that in my next video. But right now, let's stick to the subject matter, which is yeah, my acting journey. So I read theater arts and I polished my acting career there. Then I there was no much acting gigs in Benue State back then, so I relocated to Lagos to join the Nollywood Nigerian movie industry, and I have proofs right here. I I officially registered as an actor in Lagos, and I started going to the National Theatre, trying to see how I can uh, get acting gigs. I I got registered with few productions here and there, but there was no opportunity for me to do anything. And after some time, I went into music. So because I was not getting acting gigs, I decided to start doing music, and that was how I started singing and all that stuff. And yeah, so but finally, I knew that I have to go back to acting because that is my first love, that's my first talent, you know. So I went back to my acting, and I later relocated from Lagos, Nigeria to Accra, Ghana, and I continued from there. So I have a couple of movies I have directed, I have produced a few, but the most popular one that people get to know me about is BEM, Black Emancipation Movement. You know me, I'm a conscious kind of guy. So I produced, I wrote, I directed, and I starred in that movie alongside Hank Anuku, one of my legends. It was my dream to always act alongside Hank Anuku. And I have proofs here I'm going to show you guys in this video. Yeah, so I acted alongside Hank Anuku. Yeah, so there was another legend in that film, which is my able director, Pascal Amanpo. Yeah, so Pascal was on my set as well, and I appreciate all of them and all the beautiful upcoming actors and actresses who use that platform to build on their acting career. That particular movie, most of the actors in there have gone forward to do a lot for themselves. And I really appreciate, and I'm really happy when I see them because some of them, yeah, pass through my platform to get to where they are now, and they are doing really, really well. I'm also not doing that bad. I've featured in a couple of films. Some are on Netflix, some are not. Yeah. Uh, yeah, but the last film I did was titled In Search of a Blessed Life. So I played a remarkable character over there as well. And I've done a lot of films, not because they are not for me personally. I said sometimes don't even remember the names, but the producers put them out there. Sometimes I'm here and somebody will call me, oh, bro, I saw you in a particular movie like that. Da, 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 da. And I was like, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, 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 it's true. We did something like that way back. So for me, once I do a job, I just pray that it goes out there and I be successful and I move on to the next. You get what I'm saying? So, but my own personal movie that I produced was Black Emancipation Movement. Yes, it was premiered in Accra, and I also did a campus tour with that film. Yeah, that film was very, very dear to me and all that stuff. So, yeah, that is this is how far my acting journey has been so far. I'm still an actor. I'm still a full-time actor. Yeah, I direct, I write scripts, but my first love is acting. Yeah. I hope you're keeping up with me on the Humba Oya on Don Shamarada Radio. Yes, Don Shamarada. Don't forget the name, Don Shamarada Radio. Follow me on all my social media platforms. If you want my number, if you want to start watching my status, go ahead. Yeah, so I appreciate all of you, all of my fans, and yeah, I'm gonna keep working hard. I have a couple of projects I'm working on. I have a couple of new acting content I'm going to be creating. Yeah, so right now, like I told you, I'm going to start investing more in creating content and telling my own story because my life is a movie and I need to use this medium to tell you guys about this movie called Aondohemba Orya because my life is a movie and y'all need to watch my movies. Yes, y'all need to watch my movies. Yeah. So I'm here to stay. I'm going nowhere. Content that they haven't seen before because I have what it takes, man. Everybody who knew me from way back knew me from way back. Everybody who fucked with me from way back fucked with me from way back because they know I'm the realest. You wonder why Tupac is my mentor? Tupac Amaru Shakur. Never give up. Never play. You get what I'm saying? I was born not to make it, but I did. That line hit me hard. This is who I am. Don Shamarada. Don Shamarada. Aondohemba Orya. Straight from Benue State, Nigeria. Representing.